Welcome. Workout 15 of 18. So we're getting close to the end here. I asked my brother earlier how he felt. Well, he actually told me. He said he felt like shit today, like tired. Went out for a little walk. After a mile, he started feeling a little tired. So we'll play it as we go here.
Still made it 3 more.
Adjust the volume a little bit if necessary as we kind of get into things. A lot of these exercises start with a lot of mobility exercises too, so it's not, the intensity is rather low on those. So when we get to the strength exercises at the end, we'll adjust if need be. Today, upper body base, we're gonna hit his shoulders and his scaps pretty hard today. Get some upper body, there's a couple pull exercises in here, real good pull exercises. And a push exercise that's a little different. That's definitely going to help with the shoulder stability. So workout 15 of 18. That's it. After today, 3 left, and then we'll retest and see what we did. You know, it's only 30 days. This is a long process. It takes consistency, and it takes a lot longer than 30 days to make some serious changes. But I think we can see that things are moving in the right direction with some of these compensations, some of these weaknesses. So let's do it. First up, mini bands. All right, so this is going to be a mini band external rotation for his shoulders and his scaps. If you don't have any bands, down in the description, definitely the best price you're going to find. I've got only a few left. So he's going to put these around his wrists, and he's going to put his elbows right at his side here. So he's got 90 degrees, and all he's going to do is just rotate out. Yep. Back in, rotate out. Good. So it's just a mini band external rotation. It's really going to help with that posterior delt, rotator cuff, scap. Alright. I want to get everything mobile, get everything working here before we get into our strength exercises. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 of this today. Okay, wouldn't be a workout without some core exercise here. So this is a physio ball chaos plank. This is so I want him to plank on the ball. All right, keeping that pelvis in a good neutral position, nice tight core. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and slap him right out of this, mix it up a little bit, really forcing him to engage and stabilize here. So I'll go for about 30 seconds. Really holding on tight, really try to get at it. Good. So that's the physio ball chaos plank. Alright, we use a little mini band again here. So he's going to set up in a shoulder plank position. And so we're going to work on a little bit of core here, and also we're going to work on those shoulders again. So he's going to set up in a plank position, band around his arms, and all he's going to do is he's going to tap up, tap out, and tap back. All right? Got to maintain a nice, stable core here. Good stability in the shoulders. Good. You're going to do 3 rounds. So that's 2, back up, out, and down. And then they switch. All right, we're going to do 2 sets of this today. Again, great exercise for that core strength, shoulder stability. All right, next exercise is a face pull to overhead press. So we've done the face pulls before, pretty sure. So be good to get that external, upper back, shoulders, and then he's going to press it up over his head. So you need a really lightweight resistance for this. In fact, we probably could be doing just resistance bands with this, but get a nice stable core here. Try not to arch the lower back. Really focus on pulling those shoulders back, pulling those elbows back, and lifting straight up over his head. Good. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this today. Alright, so into our strength exercises for the day. So this is a bent over single arm row. Alright, we've done some bent over rows before. The single arm is going to force him to engage that core, obviously. So he's only got that weight in one arm. So Feet are about shoulder width apart, hip width apart. All right. He's getting a hinge in the waist here. I want him a little bit deeper. There we go. Good. And now he's just got it that weight in one arm and pulling up. So he's going to do 3 sets of 10 of this. Obviously. So what we got here is a barbell banded kettlebell press, right? And these names, just it's hard to name each exercise. But basically what we did is we took some heavy resistance bands, wrapped them in the kettlebells, and those are going to be the weights. So it's going to make him be really unstable here on his bench press, right? So he's just going to perform the standard bench press. And it's really going to focus on obviously some press strength here, but really making sure that shoulder stability is on point. As you can see, those kettlebells are wobbling all over the place. It's making him balance. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 of this today. Here we got a single arm rotational pull down, half kneeling single arm rotational pull down. So he's going to be pulling across his body here. All right. Again, your standard half kneeling setup, glutes on over here, real good stability, and now he's just pulling down and across his body. So he gets a good, nice stretch here in the lat and some shoulder stretch there as it's in adduction, and then he's pulling down and across. Good. So a little bit of rotation here, but also some good back strength, good pull strength here. He'll do 3 sets of 10 of this today. And to close it up today, we're going to do a med ball rotational throwdown, all right? So getting some speed, some power here. So he's just got a light med ball. I like light med balls. Anytime that gets too heavy, then obviously your speed's going to slow down. So got a little 6-pound med ball here. All I want him to do is really just take it from one side to the other, rotate, and throw it right down onto his side. Good. Whoop. Little extension there in the hips. That ball overhead. Good. Make sure you don't bang yourself in the face on this. So he's going to do 5 each way, right after his rotational pull down. That's workout 15 in the books. 3 left, all right? 3 left, 1 tomorrow, weekend, 2 workouts. We're gonna take a day and then we're gonna retest and see how we did over this 30 days. Again, I honestly don't know if we're gonna make much progress. I think we will make some progress, but it's all about consistency. 30 days is not a sufficient amount of time, right? This has to be a lifestyle. If you want to get a better golf swing, you've got to practice, right? If you want to get better at anything, you've got to practice. You've got to be consistent with it. So, great job today. Really hammered those shoulders. Tomorrow we'll get into some more lower body based exercises. But hit that subscribe button. Again, these exercises are for Ryan based upon his necessary weaknesses and his strengths. So these exercises are tailored for that specific reason. So some of these may work for you, but only if you have this similar issue. So we will see you tomorrow.